Hi, friends, and welcome to Peace is Here. I'm your host, Avis Kalfsbeek. This is another inspiring episode in the Wolff Peace series, a journey through Robert Paul Wolff's 1966 anthology, Political Man and Social Man. Here we pair one of Wolff's featured political theorists with someone who lived their convictions and peace courageously. Together, they show us how freedom truly depends on the individual conscience. The thinker, John Stuart Mill, 1806 to 1873. Today's thinker is John Stuart Mill, the English philosopher renowned for his powerful defense of individual liberty. In his essay Of the Limits to the Authority of Society over the Individual, Mill offers a sharp warning. Even in free societies, public opinion can become tyrannical, silencing difference, punishing dissent, and enforcing conformity. Mill declared, "The worth of a state in the long run is the worth of the individuals composing it." He argued that true peace must protect not only freedom from the state, but freedom to be ourselves, even when society disagrees. He held fast to the belief that individual conscience is the cornerstone of collective humanity. Peace pairing. Eleanor Roosevelt, 1884 to 1962. To embody Mill's call for conscience over conformity, we meet Eleanor Roosevelt, First Lady, human rights champion, and moral compass of her time. Roosevelt reshaped the role of First Lady from ceremonial to transformative. She advocated for racial and gender equality, led the drafting of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and supported veterans, refugees, and the poor, even when doing so was politically controversial. She wrote, "Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway." Confronting racism, McCarthyism, and global inequities, Roosevelt demonstrated that personal conscience must sometimes stand firm against public judgment. She believed peace included justice, compassion, and human dignity, no matter the cost. Mill's philosophical defense of conscience finds its living echo in Roosevelt's principled actions. She taught us that progress is imperfect, messy, and often out of alignment with mainstream opinion, but peace requires moral courage, not ease or agreement. Your peace questions to ponder. Big picture. What is the cost of silence, and when is it worth speaking up, even if you're alone? Day-to-day life. In what small way could you act today from the voice of your conscience, not fear of judgment? That concludes this episode of Peace is Here. You can learn more at aviskalfsbeek.com, where I share updates on this podcast and my books, including the newly released novella Mano Mutante, a story about food, friendship, and finding peace in the soy-soaked heart of industrial ag Iowa. I write best friend activist short fiction in my Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet 6-book series. Coming up next, more thinkers, more peace pairings, and more bold questions from the Wolff Peace series. This episode is human narrated by me, but was created with the help of AI, which has promised to let me know if it makes something up. So far, no confessions, but if you believe I've missed something, or if you just want to say hello, I'd love to hear from you. Podcast music is Dalai Lama Riding a Bike by Javier Peque Rodriguez. Links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp are in the show notes. If you enjoyed this podcast, it really helps me if you subscribe on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcasts, or send it to a friend. I'm Avis Kalfsbeek, and I write the Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet book series, which are a series of environmental adventure novellas. Books 1 through 6 are available at all your favorite online bookstores or at aviskalfsbeek.com. Go to aviskalfsbeek.com to be notified when new books come out. Thank you again. Until next time, listen for the peace.